Well, welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Shaelle Firewisp. This is our Ul'dah starting character, and she is exploring all the adventures that you would only see, or the variants of adventures that you will only see if you started a character in Ul'dah. In this case, we have our Thaumaturge character. Let's check in with Mistress Momodi. A royal reception. Momodi wants to see you off to the banquet. This is it, Shaelle, your big debut in Ul'dah High Society. The banquet is being held in the Fragrant Chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, but be sure to put on your earrings first or he'll send you packing. Right, well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. All right, earrings, you say? Not that he's going to be able to see them under the cowl, but let's go. So we'll grab our ears and we'll pop that over there. We'll switch out our weathered earrings. This is our ceremonial earrings. I'm not going to update my set. I could, because then we just update it to the best stuff that we should be wearing. But not right now. Where am I going? I know, I'm stuck. I tried to take a shortcut and failed miserably. So, Voice of the Just. Rendezvous with the Voice of the Just. Okay, where are you? All right, so we're going to want to go to the Chamber of Rule. Let's go find our ether network. This is why we unlocked it, so that we could get through some of these adventures a little bit quicker and not have to run everywhere. Alrighty, would we say the Chamber of Rule this time? Boom. Congratulations, Celia. Level 15. Alright. Icebreaker. Pope Swaggington pet meat. Not likely. Right. Let's head on up this way. I love it. Look at this carpet. Ricky Covey. I wonder what he is. Just let me examine this guy. He's an Arcanist, so he's come all the way from Limsa. Beautiful. Alright. Talk to Bartholomew. A banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make way for arriving guests. We're honoured to receive you, my lady. Please proceed inside. Now, if you don't have your earrings on, he'll say something entirely different. We were hoping to avoid that. Alright, this is the Ul'dah feast. So we're very nearly at the end of the sequence for starting out in Ul'dah.
All hail the Sultana! Your Grace.
Raoban? By right of the Royal House of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion! And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
There we go. Okay.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets, nor can Her Grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it? So bright. Almost like by the 12. Tell me true. Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal? Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether?
Well, you know.
Yes, you are like they were. Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartenau, that fateful day 5 years ago, the day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the heroes' sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, Mother of All, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Oh yeah, don't want to be a martyr. Uh-oh. All right. This looks vaguely familiar. Dynamite. So we have this sequence that we ran through with Miriam. So I'm going to go through a little bit quicker.
To the fore! Victory belongs to the bold!
The left flank buckles. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause.
So we'll go through this a little quicker than we would, than we did the first time.
Is aught amiss?
No.
Every time it gets me.
The barrier won't...
We are being watched.
So in each start, there are common points that you come across, and then the main storyline becomes the same for everybody. This is the turning point.
Raging Bull!
Raging Bull!
Rider! This is Raging Bull!
We're surrounded by...
What's going on?
God damn it!
Mad Snake! Damn it!
Uh-oh.
What of the barracudas?
Sorry, Admiral.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady.
We must keep trying.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. You know this to be true. The adventurers fight bravely.
Belay previous orders. Give the foreign levy priority.
Damn it. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you?
So they lost at the Battle of Cartenau. And this scene is played out for
The
each
outcome
start.
of this battle was
At the start of each sequence.
better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Oh, whoops.
This dark, stifling presence. We go to take
Our place beside Louis Soir, the Archon. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. I am aware of them. It has begun. And that needs no translation. Here we go. How you feeling, Shaelle? They said you fainted in the middle of one of the general's stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. Reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you're getting enough rest, Shaelle? Life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. I'm fine. Any road, glad to see you're back to normal. No offence, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. Nice, thanks, Momodi. Oh, before I forget, General left a message for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. Wow, and I thought there were no private conversations, but clearly everyone missed that one. Let's go speak with Raban at the Hall of Flames, if only to offer our sincere apologies for falling over in the middle of his story, or his encouragement, actually. So, every starting sequence, and this is why I'm playing through each one, has a slightly different slant on the lore of the world and on the story. So you get to learn the focus of your starting zone and their story before you actually head out into the wider story that happens at the end. So what we're doing with each of these zones is we're playing up to the Ul'dah envoy, or the envoy sequence, and then we're going to go back to Miriam, and Miriam will take us through most of the story proper. Raban. I've been waiting for you, Shaelle. I trust you're fully recovered. Good, because there's much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. Alright. Thus ends this particular story. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.